Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, feel a wonderful sense of release as any tension or stress feels like it's leaving your body in that outward breath. Breathing in that resourceful relaxation and feeling as you exhale that you're drifting into a place where powerful, profound change happens. That's it. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the more your imagination awakens. Imagine your physical body stays exactly where it is. Breathing in deeper and slower, and allow your imagination to float upwards into the sky above the cloud line. And imagine floating above the clouds towards a gallery in New York City. Perhaps you could imagine seeing the skyscrapers also above the cloud line as you get closer and closer to Manhattan. And use the power of your imagination to imagine you're getting closer to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. See those arches, the steps, the interesting turrets, the unique architecture, and just feel that you're floating down to those concrete steps leading up to the entrance. Breathing in and breathing out, and just imagine that you are pausing time. Everyone else is stationary apart from you, which means you've got the entire museum entirely for yourself. Imagine walking up the staircase, seeing people like statues, breathing but not moving. As you make your way into the museum, and I want you to imagine going into a part of the museum, a gallery where the masters display their work. See some familiar paintings. I want you to get a sense of feeling a profound sense of peace, tranquility in the quietness of this museum, this gallery. All the people are statues, frozen in time, and yet you can move freely. And as you go to that wing, the gallery, seeing the old masters, I want you to see there is a new painting. A painting of you. I want you to see yourself with a facial expression and posture of being enough. And not just enough, endlessly enough, infinitely worthy. Maybe there's a smile, a knowingness, See yourself in that painting alongside the work of the greatest artists of all time, and come to the conclusion that you are enough. See how you look in that painting, and then imagine how it would feel to switch perspectives. Sometimes you find yourself in the painting, feeling enough, and other times the painting becomes a movie, changing its styles, materials, even background, but in all cases showing you as someone that is enough. Stare into the photo, the picture, the painting, as it changes styles, but always showing you as you breathe in and breathe out. Lock eyes with that version of you that is endlessly enough, and start to imagine yourself as a vast, endless ocean full of depth and beauty, endlessly enough just as you are, needing no validation from others. And then see the painting shift as you now see yourself as a radiant sun, shining brightly and inherently worthy. Your light appreciated without needing external confirmation. As the ocean turned into the sun, allow the sun to turn into a majestic mountain. As you see yourself standing tall and unshakable, complete and whole, exactly as you are. The mountain's worthiness does not change simply because someone notices the mountain or doesn't notice the mountain. The worthiness remains. And now see yourself as a timeless, ancient forest, rich with life and beauty, endlessly enough and deserving of admiration without needing validation. The forest now turns into a bright, brilliant, valuable diamond. As you accept the suggestion that your self-worth is like that diamond, requiring no further polishing to prove its worth. The diamond's value would be the same. There, on display, in a magnificent showcase, or lost in the drawer of a billionaire. The value doesn't change. Imagine yourself as a vast, uncharted galaxy, filled with infinite stars, each one a testament to your boundless worth and completeness. Or see yourself there in that painting as a serene, flowing river, endlessly enough in your journey, nourishing and beautiful without needing anyone to validate your path. The river turns into a candle as you focus your attention on that eternal flame, burning brightly and confidently, never needing the approval of others to sustain its light. I want you to think how bizarre it would be for a river to consider itself worthy or less worthy. The sun is just as worthy, whether or not the sun is used to contribute to the growing of a flower or a tree, or just creating shade. The value is constant. Imagine yourself as a grand, ancient tree, deeply rooted and towering high, endlessly enough and inherently worthy of appreciation. Then imagine yourself as a precious work of art, complete and perfect, admired and valued, exactly as you are. I want you to see those people that you love the most looking at that precious work of art, complimenting it, expressing their emotions, feelings about the art. And you, as the onlooker, feel that you are worthy of all of those words. The words don't create the worthiness. The words reflect the worthiness. Imagine stepping into that precious work of art, feeling that you are living your life as a valuable, priceless work of art. And I want you to get a sense. Your value is the same whether or not your body is lean and toned, whether your tummy is flat or not, whether you feel fit and full of energy or not. Your value is constant, whether you're receiving compliments from people about your work, or they're just thinking it but never express it. That the people you love the most, you don't love them less depending on what day it is. Feel that love is constant. It's constant for them and it's constant for you. The value is the same as you start to feel endlessly enough and infinitely worthy. You can appreciate kind words, gestures. You can desire emotional and physical intimacy without needing it. Feel that what gives you pleasure is when you give. The more you give, the more you can receive. The more you do things that show kindness to yourself, respect to yourself, value to yourself. It doesn't change your value, you just notice it more. Your worthiness is like the temperature when you're outside. The temperature is the temperature, but the more you notice it, the more you're able to experience it. Feel your worthiness within. Accept it, embrace it. Your worthiness is still there, even when you don't feel worthy. Your worthiness is still there when you're in a great mood or a lousy mood. Your worthiness does not change. You are worthy. You are enough. You are sufficient, valid, and valuable exactly as you are. When all parts of your unconscious mind accept this to be not just true now, but constantly true, let me know by nodding your head. And then imagine leaving that priceless work of art, and imagine moving that priceless work of art along with all of the other priceless works of art made by the masters, and putting them in a gigantic shed, in a cabin, in the middle of a forest, as you acknowledge the value of the art does not change if it's in a prestigious gallery or in the middle of the forest. The value remains constant. And as you accept that to be true, breathe in and breathe out. Float upwards above the cloud line and feel like you're returning to the present moment, but with a rekindled sense of endless worthiness. You are enough, you are sufficient, you are valid and valuable exactly as you are. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes as you feel connected to the present moment as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. You will awaken reconnected with your worthiness, being able and willing to receive compliments as gifts, not because they're necessary, just because you enjoy receiving them. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.